Hey folks, welcome back here to the VegasDon channel. We're here approaching Interstate 215 here on the main streets of Henderson. We're gonna go left and hit the 215 west. This whole interchange right here is about to become a huge mess. They're gonna be, it's all gonna be under construction for probably the next 30, 40 years or something, the way they do road construction nowadays. But Hoover Dam, of course, they built that in 4 years. To add a lane to an interstate, it takes 20 years or something like that. But yeah, so they want to expand like these ramps. See how it narrows down to one lane here? They want to expand that so that you have 2 and maybe even 3 lanes that go. I forgot what they said, but something like that. Otherwise, it creates quite a bottleneck here, especially in rush hour. Folks trying to get home or to work, wherever it is they're going. So now curving to the west here on the 215. The Beltway. Bruce Woodbury Beltway, it's known as. In this segment right here is actually an interstate designation, and it's the Interstate 215 right here. Gibson Road right here is the first exit. And then that's actually where a lot of the auto dealerships are, just to the north of us here, off to the right on Gibson. You can go up there and peruse at your pleasure all the different overpriced cars. I mean, all the cars for sale at all the dealerships up there. Mile marker 2 here on Interstate 215. It loses its interstate designation, ironically, once it passes Interstate 15, which is interesting to me for a number of reasons. 1, 2 in front of the interstate number like that indicates that it goes around a city, but since it just goes from the US 95 over to the 15, that's a spur. That's just one lateral spur. Tonight, 7 p.m. stadium events. Plan your routes. And so, you really have to be mindful. Oh, I don't want to do that. I thought there was a lane over there. We gotta go ahead and get around these guys. I don't know what they're doing. Also, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate you guys being here. But it does carry the 215. It's a county expressway pretty much on the west side of the 15 all the way around the west and north sides. They finally replaced this sign here at Valle Verde Drive. The exit signs, those were looking pretty raggedy. Here at exit 3B. I'm not sure where exit 3A is. Unless that was Stephanie back there. And there is no eastern portion of the 215 Beltway here in Vegas. It's probably something that'll never happen. So definitely something to bear in mind there. Sunday through Thursday, Green Valley exits closed nightly. Yay! The state flowers in full bloom down here. You can see they're gonna start constructing and destroying lives in terms of commuters. We're gonna go up here to Green Valley Parkway and make a right and go northbound on Green Valley Parkway. Haven't done that in a while. I'd like to check that out. Also, please check out my wife's channel, Cinnamon and Jupiter. She does awesome astrology and spirituality videos. And even if you aren't into that, if you could still like and subscribe, it would really mean a ton to us. Totally free to you to subscribe, by the way. No cost to you whatsoever. Very grateful for all of you. I've done a lot to try and help out other streamers here in Vegas, so I really want to try and go the extra mile for her. She doesn't do any live streams or anything, at least not yet. She's talked about maybe doing it, but nothing concrete yet. Claim Jumper, it's a cool restaurant right here at the interchange with Green Valley Parkway and the 215. Really cool restaurant. I think they had one in Reno too, but I don't know if it's even still open. I'm not sure. But there it is. Claim jumper. And then you have a Smith's over here. That is a supermarket chain here, grocery store. So we come up here to Corporate Circle, as it's known. And Pebble. Pebbles and Bam Bam. No, it's just Pebble. But this is 6 lanes here through the heart of Green Valley North. Now, once you're on the other side of the 215, it becomes 215. I'm sorry, Green Valley South. So, Green Valley North looks a little different. If you've been with part of the channel for a while, you'll definitely be able to understand what I mean when I, just driving through here. This is Wigwam Parkway, Green Valley Village over there with a Walgreens in it. I actually went to a doctor over there once, I think. At this intersection. Yeah, there's a urologist over there. I didn't go to the urologist, but I went to a primary care over there. Or maybe it was a specialist. I don't even remember now. But they have a huge medical office complex in there back behind the Walgreens. Of course, that's why Walgreens is there. They prescribe it, we fill it. Oh, the good old days of being able to do all that in one place. Well, there was never too many places like that where you could go and get it prescribed and go get it all done under the same roof, but there were a few of them back in the day. But a lot of rental communities along Green Valley Parkway here, as you can see. Ladera now leasing there on the right. This is going to bring us up here to Windmill Parkway, which actually has an interchange with the 215, and then it goes and has an interchange with Interstate 15 where it becomes Blue Diamond Road on the west side of Interstate 15. And see, look at how tall those power poles are. Huge. They dwarf the size of the regular street lights there. Also, please check out my buddy Mike's channel, Vids from Mike. He does some sensational sunrise and sunset drone videos here in Vegas that you do not want to miss. So please check those out at your convenience. Again, liking and subscribing is totally free. It's always a good idea to try and not be in the right lane, especially at a red light, because the pedestrians, of course, have the right of way. Of course, there's no pedestrian crosswalk here on the right side. Oh, there is right up there at Silver Springs. Okay, so this is Silver Springs Parkway. Green Valley United Methodist over here off to our left. As we continue. And this is a little railroad spur that used to go out to the basic magnesium processing facility out here in Henderson, and it runs off the 15. It doesn't get much use anymore, but it still gets some use there. We're gonna go up here. This is Warm Springs. We go left onto Warm Springs. Wild Horse Golf Course over here off to the left. And we'll pause it for a sec. And we got the green light here at Green Valley and Warm Springs, actually Warm Springs, to go westbound. Warm Springs is a major artery here throughout the southern part of Las Vegas. It'll take you, we actually did video up there at the eastern terminus of Warm Springs, way out there, in the middle of nowhere, in Henderson. And it'll take you all the way out to the southwest part of town as well. So it extends the full length of the Las Vegas Valley, as does Tropicana and Charleston Boulevard. So this is Green Valley North. And again, you can see some of the homes here lining Warm Springs. It's a 4-lane road, so you do have some traffic noise right up here against the homes that are right up here against things. I'm gonna make a left here. Actually, I wanted to show you guys something here. I'll just show you some of the little neighborhood here. It's pretty cool. And there we go. So they have these brick pavers here. I mean, some of it's really, really nice. Some of it, now I don't believe that they have an HOA in here. But it's not bad. It's not bad. I want to thank you all again so very, very much for joining. We really appreciate each and every single one of you. Please do like, follow, share, and subscribe. It really means a ton to us. You have no idea how important it is to us. Subscribing, again, totally free. And as always, remember here on the VegasDon channel, it is the journey where what happens in Vegas stays right here on the VegasDon channel on YouTube. We'll see you next time, folks. Thank you so much.